Yeah, it's okay. I found a pick for it and pick for the token too.
Yeah, I already. It froze it because I tried to put your character artwork and then
Oh,
it
well.
just gave up. But no worries there. So Raido, you see the same as all the others saw before you. This very quaint looking. For rules reason, it's a sailing ship, so it supports around 20 crew members and around 20 passengers as well. You all are being counted amongst these 20 passengers because the crew is what it's needed for the ship to function, right? So people to operate all the parts of the ship. And although you are, most of you are there for bodyguard work, uh, your job is merely to to guard an area, not necessarily make the ship uh, float on the sea, right? Okay, so with that, you wait, you loiter a while the last of the cargo is being put on the internal parts of the ship, and then you finally enter it, and it doesn't take long for you to see the one that hired you for this job. She is certainly a sailor, right? She's someone that looks like it lives on the sea. It's her place. Uh, and from her mannerisms, her accent, you can clearly tell she is from Kairos, the kingdom you're currently live in. But she's not a true born, true blooded Nelarian. For you can see on her, on some details like her sharp, protruding teeth and her also pointed ears, that she has the blood of orcs on her veins as well as those of humans. As you approach, you can hear Kiva, the merchant and captain of this ship. It seems like she is giving angered orders to one of the crew members. She is at the point of almost screaming at a poor little young human that probably did something wrong or forgot to do something. But once you approach close enough, she dismisses the young crew member and turns her attention to the five of you. She says, "Welcome aboard. You're the bodyguards, right?"
Well, if Taro has to guard a body, Taro will guard a body. He may not be most efficient in guarding a body, but he will surely try.
Callius will just nod and kind of look at the guy who's talking about himself in third person. He's like, yeah, we're here to, at least I am here for the guard job.
Hello, Miss Kiva. It's me, Caspian. I'm navigator. Hello, everybody.
Right.
Yes, Kiva. We will protect the ship.
Excellent.
I can try to help with spells if you need it during the travel.
Excellent. So, it's very simple. You just have to. I'll give each one of you one copy of this key. This key, it's for the door where the warehouse is. All the valuables are there, things that will be sold once we reach our destiny in Goswan, in Turvin. Before that, no one is allowed entry unless I explicitly say so. You have to keep your eyes out. I don't believe we have any burglars in my ship, but it's not rare for we we stumble upon corsairs from one of the other kingdoms, or maybe even some merfolk with ill intent. No offense, Sea Elf.
None taken.
Other than that, you don't have to know what is in there. But if anyone asks, it's just tapestries and pottery from Kairos. Okay?
Yeah, makes sense.
Each one of you will
Yes.
receive 50 gold pieces once we arrive at our destination safe and sound.
Great.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Okay, how you take turns to guard the door, it's up to you. And you each will have a hammock at the barracks to rest.
Well, I can take the late night or early morning. I don't sleep much.
Same. And yes.
Well,
I shall fill in where needed.
Agreeable. Taro will fill the gaps.
excellent then. I will, well, I hope you feel at home at the Whispering Gale. And if there's anything else I can help you, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be leaving you now.
Well, this is fun.
All right. Shall we take a look?
Yes. I guess I'm gonna start looking around. Just getting a feel for the ship.
Okay. As you start to walk around to get the feel, the ship creaks and sways as it sets sail. The crew sounds very motivated, you can say. If any of you have any experiences being part of a ship like this, you surely know that they are a little bit more, you would say, friendly than most of other crews. And the sky is clear, no problems with the weather as far as you can tell. It seems that it will be a very enjoyable trip. And that is where the problems start.
Of course.
This ship seems very nice. I like the energy here.
Yes.
Of course, Kiva does always run it.
Taro finds this most agreeable.
Right, there's your
Unfortunately, Taro's experience says that peak happiness is right after disaster strikes. And this is when things start to get fun. Yes, yes.
Ryder began singing occasionally sea shanties among the crew, to try to keep people happy or working on rhythm.
I can accompany them with
Lute?
the shamisen.
Ah, the shamisen.
Yes.
Nice.
Domino's gonna pour over a map that he pulls out and just take a look and chart the route that they'll be taking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. As you can see on the map, is the only two cities that are not capitals in the map, right? So you're
Mhm.
going from Elagon to Goswan, probably doing something like this, right?
Mm.
Mhm.
Besides the fact that the two kingdoms have fought in the past, there's nothing to tell you that this would have any troubles on the way.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That says roll for initiative. No, just kidding.
Always expect the unexpected.
Yeah.
Steam engine. Hmm.
Pirates.
I guess I'm gonna go like take a look at the thing we're supposed to guard and just kind of explore the ship a little bit.
Okay. So you see that there is a wooden door locked that takes to a stair downstairs where the kind of the cargo hold of the ship is located. You have a copy of the key, so I suppose you just go there with by your own means, right?
And she said she was kind of a little worried about people on the boat too, right? Potentially jacking her.
Well,
More like stealing from the cargo.
No, she said that nobody was supposed to go in there. Does that include us?
well,
Even to check it out?
you can ask her, but as far as you can tell, probably means you as well. But you have the keys, but to make sure that if there's any trouble, anything out of the ordinary, you can come and go as you would need. But as you arrive at the door is locked, so it kind of implicit that if there's no need for you to go there, you shouldn't go there. Lest you want to arouse suspicion from you, you know. That's probably what
Okay.
it's implied. But you do you. You can ask her as well to be more specific, more clear.
Yeah, I'm mostly just going to so he knows where it's at, familiarizes himself with it. But I'm not going to go in there, and then I'm just going to see if there's anyone else taking in, like noticing it or looking at it.
Mm-hmm. Well, as far as you can tell, there's no one else.
I'm gonna take a look at the crow's nest and stay there for a while until my turn arrives to watch for anything on the sea.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Same.
I think I will also be charting the like pulling a map out, and, like charting our path. Just kind of helping with that.
Mm-hmm. So for you, Casper, you according to the direction of the wind and the path most direct to the destination, you think this voyage can it's supposed to take from 5 to 7 days, depending on the weather, depending on the wind, etc. You think so far it's probably going to take at least 5 days at the most.
Okay.
Like 5
I'll
days
take a
and 4
note.
nights.
Okay.
So once the charting is done, Domino is going to make his way through the ship, identifying any points of access or anything that might provide someone the opportunity to hide.
Okay, in the cargo hold or around the ship?
The whole thing. He's gonna walk the decks and familiarize himself with everything.
Okay. Excellent. So who is, let's say you've entered the ship at earliest in the morning, and let's say now it's around mid-afternoon. Who is in front of the door right now?
Well, Callus said that he would go there to start the day. So if someone hasn't replaced him, he would still be there.
Well, there's 5 of us, probably doing. Yeah, probably about mid-afternoon. I think Domino will come down and take his shift.
Okay. As you approach Domino, you're still both Domino and Kalos are still next to each other, at least at your sight. As you just start to take your shift, Kiva approaches next to the door to the cargo hold where you are. She asks, "Have Joseph come out yet?"
Joseph? Who's Joseph?
No anyone was there.
The young sailor that I was talking to earlier. I told him to go down there and fix what he did wrong. Has him come out yet?
Domino looks over and.
I assume no one's come out, right?
No.
Yeah.
I would just tell her, no, I haven't seen anybody go in or come out since I've been here. I've been here all morning.
Well, either he tripped and fell and is down there unconscious, or he's just there drinking our run. So, one of you could please go take a look at the poor fella.
Sure. I'll go check on the rum, sure.
Thank you.
All right.
And she just says that, and she walks away.
Okay, I'll head down this. I'll use the key, go in, and head down to see what's going on in there.
Okay. Excellent. You use the key. Do you have dark vision, Callus?
Yes.
Oh, you do. Nice. You came prepared. Okay. So, as you go downstairs, you see a very dark, damp kind of warehouse, and you can tell that it's very unorganized. Most of the crates and barrels are just thrown like without too much care or safety. As you go there, you have ways to see in the dark, but to have a more detailed approach, I will ask of you to roll a perception check for us.
Okay, so perception. Do you want me to do it in roll 20 or do you want me to do it?
In roll 20,
Score.
if you have, I mean, roll 20 is If you have your character sheet set, it's best for us.
Sorry, I do not. And I'm trying to remember how to make it roll dice.
On your character sheet, on your perception skill, you can, if you hover the mouse above it, it will highlight. You just click on it and it rolls a d20 with all your buffs.
I didn't program it in yet, so I
Okay.
just did it right like that.
Okay, no worries. Okay, a 13 is more than enough. As you go down there, it's pitch black darkness. Okay, so you can see just some small details, and you can not see like discern colors, and it's more or less just the silhouettes of the crates of the items you see thrown around.
I would call out for, I forgot his name,
Uh.
but I would call out for the guy and say, hey, are you still down here?
You call out, you hear no answer. And you start to hear a very strange noise. And with that
I'm
result
going to take out my spear.
of a 13, you think it's the noise of a beast, a creature eating something.
Oh no.
And the longer you stay there, the longer you can smell this weird smell of wet dogs.
Does Domino hear him call out from his post at the door?
Yeah, I mean, no problem.
Well, when I hear it munching on something, I'm going to call up to Domino anyway. Like, hey, there's something weird going on. Come down here if you can. And then I'll move forward to see what it is. Pulling out my
Domino's going to dash to the door to the deck
Mhm.
and holler for the others before he heads back down to join him.
Okay.
Climb as fast as I can. Climb down the crow's nest to the deck, and then rush to the door.
I will also head down.
Taro, will you?
Yes.
Okay. So
By the way, before climbing down the crow's nest, can we see anything weird on the sea for that or not?
no, I don't know. You don't even need to roll. There's nothing
Oh, right.
unusual. Okay, so whoever's coming downstairs, you can place your tokens around the stair right here, and you can hear the sound and the smell coming stronger from the sounder part of this map. No, this stair right here, guys, on the top of the map.
Understand? Top?
Which one? Oh, okay.
I'm pinging.
Right by the ball with the star on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the weird sound is coming from down here, around this part.
Interesting.
What an unsightly odor.
Can I do a check to see if I recognize the smell pervading the space? If I'd be able to recognize something from it?
Yeah, as a sea elf, I'll give you advantage on a nature check.
Oh, nice.
And does Domino see anything with 60 feet of dark vision?
Yeah, you will see with more detail, but let's see what this dice roll will tell us.
Forgive me. It's been a while since I've done this. How do I do advantage?
Unless you set your character sheets to do otherwise, you can just click on it because it's set to advantage as the standard for the sheet. Just click nature on your skills. See? Okay.
Hey, there we go. 15.
15. Okay.
All right, I got my token out there.
There we go.
You can drag.
Nice. Domino. You take a look. You sharpen your eyes to see if you can see more details. But as far as you can tell, without seeing too many forms in the dark, you can say that there's something lying down, probably a human body, and there are 4 things the sizes of dogs eating from the dead body. And with your knowledge of the sea creatures, Caspian, you recognize the sound and the circumstances. These creatures are a vermi for coastal regions, for docks, for they are wharf rats.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like a shark rat. Oh.
Yeah,
That's a big ass rat.
they are
Looks
big
like
as
a
rats
rat.
Fine.
with teeth like that of a shark.
Oh, that's a human skull. Okay.
That's my in-character response to seeing them. It's a big ass rat.
I'm gonna make a pet of it.
Indeed.
Yeah. What do you do?
Interesting. I have a question. Do they have a swim speed?
They do actually.
I can, okay, as a CL, I can just thing right and communicate basic ideas to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean I can they're like on my side or anything, but I can sort of talk to them with hand signals and whatnot.
Excellent.
Have they noticed
let me-
us yet?
I'll say that if you take one more step towards the third direction, you have to. Oh, now we have we have Kalos taking a step forward. If you want, Kalos, you can roll stealth, but if you want to position yourself right there, you will be noted by them.
I'm not gonna roll stealth. He's just trying to position himself to block them from getting to everybody else.
Okay.
I have chainmail on. Rolling stealth would be hilarious.
They seem
Same
very
here. I got
aggressive.
scale mail.
If you have a split second to decide if you want to communicate with them, Casper.
Okay. I would like to communicate that we mean no harm. If I can. That might be a little bit too complicated. Just,
Didn't they eat a crew member?
Yeah.
they,
My crossbow's
yeah, but
already
we
aimed.
don't want. If we can make them not docile, so we can get position better. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Make it where they're not immediately hostile.
That's fair.
Who knows? It might work.
Friend of the sea. Aquatic animals have an extraordinary affinity with your people. You can communicate simple ideas to any beast that has a swimming speed. You can understand your words, though you have no special ability to understand it in return.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't understand them, but they can understand me.
Okay, so in that case, you can communicate with them. That does not mean they have to agree with your
Yeah.
we come in peace sign. So I'll let you roll your choice of persuasion or animal handling, whichever is higher for you, to see if you can bend the wheel of these creatures.
They're both the same.
Okay.
So we're just gonna do animal handling, because why not? Roll that normal.
Let's get some T-Rex.
No, I meant to talk that normal. Well, is that right if I roll that again? I actually talked it normal this time. Yeah.
Yeah. You have a. I think it's
Okay.
it's what it is. It's a 10.
It's a 10? Okay, that's fine.
But don't worry, it's there. You tried to make sense of the creatures. You cannot hear what they say in return, but judging by their
behavior,
it probably is. Oh, more food, or something along those lines.
Okay. Well, I tried. Let's get them.
Okay. So you can all roll for initiative because
Okay.
the rats did.
That's
Okay, then.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I got him. Okay, I did 7. It's been so long since I played.
Wow. First roll of the campaign and it's a 20.
Ooh, nice.
I have an 18. Let's roll this so that it kicks out and gives me an initiative tracker.
I'm gonna laugh at this because I got a 17 and I get nothing added to it.
Okay.
How do you have a 15.17?
It's
the tiebreaker for
yeah.
Fusion Dexterity.
Oh, okay.
So what is your total score, Kalos? It's 17 plus something or just 17?
No, just 17. I put it in there.
Cool. So we have 3, 4 rats. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The rats probably got a better dex than I do. I've got a +1.
Let me see that. Yeah, we have a +2. Because I am become a rat as well.
It was 7. But I forgot to click the thing. So there we go.
Cool. Let us switch to battle music and.
Let's do this.
Yeah. What the hell is way down there? Okay.
Is battle music going through Roll20?
No, through Watch Together. Let me resend the link. Here and then here. Okay. Well, I am not at the center of the square now. I'll say that since they are small creatures, they can go through these squares without entering the rooms. Okay. The dwarf rat runs forward and he holds an action. If anyone comes near his range, he will take a bite at said creature. Okay, next one up is who is this token belong to?
That's me, Taro.
Yep.
Taro, okay.
Okay.
It looks different from your normal artwork.
Yes. I had to like search Hyder and Yon for something that was at least similar. So please bear with me. Okay, so Taro takes out a fan and start making noises with his beak. Something like then fan yo fairy fire on this group.
Excellent. Fairy fire. Okay, it's a dex save. am I right?
Yes, dex save, and the difficulty is 13. DC is 13.
I rolled on whisper mode. I'm sorry. I got a 17, an 8, and another 17. So one failed,
And 2.
succeeded. Let me change the whisper mode. Okay. Will you do anything else on your turn?
No, that's it for now.
That's it? Okay. Another one of these rats will go here and here, and he will hold an action. Okay.
No,
Now
stay
it's
there.
Domino.
I can't access my my token. There's writing on top of me. All right. I will take a step over, and I will fire my crossbow at the one that got fairy fired.
Okay.
So first roll is a natural 1, and
Ooh.
the other one is a
Ooh.
18 for a 21 to hit.
Excellent. It's a square hit.
And we roll, and another natural 1 on the damage for 2 damage. Let's get these out of the way now.
Okay, humble.
Yes.
And I will put my crossbow back on its loop at my side. And if I'm allowed, I will pull my greatsword out as the last part of my turn.
Okay. No problems there, and we move on to Kalis.
Okay, so he's 10 feet from me, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna move towards him to stab him with my spear.
Okay.
You even need to move to reach him? What's the reach on your spear?
Yeah, spears don't have reach.
I think it's just the lance, right? The cavalier lance.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not a pole arm, it's just a regular spear.
the spears are just versatile. You can do more damage using 2 hands.
Okay. A 24 will certainly hit.
I promise I'll program all of these next time.
No problem.
Yeah, he takes 6 damage.
Okay. He will take the 6 points of damage, but remember when I said that he have moved and prepared an action to attack anyone that comes near. That is you, kids. I will, with my reaction, try a bite at you. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. So, it is still your turn. Do you want to do anything else?
I'm gonna bonus action hit him with the other side of the spear.
Ooh.
Nice.
Is that the sentinel feat?
No, it's polearm master.
Polar master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Okay, I got a 23. Apparently, I'm gonna start this really well.
Okay.
It's a hit.
He takes 5 more damage.
Okay, that is enough to end the wharf rat's life.
I'm gonna stepward up to the next one to try to force him to attack me too.
Okay. And he will do as such. A 19 hit you?
Yeah, 19 will do it.
Okay, Kalos, what is your HP?
14.
Okay, just so I can put on your character token. And -5. I don't know if you're familiar with Roll20, but you can just click on your token on the green thing, and you can just do the math. So if you're 14, you just put -5, and he will calculate, put you at 9, and that way we can see
Okay, cool.
whatever
Yeah, it's
everyone
been a
has.
couple of years since I used Roll20, but I'm remembering now.
Okay. Nice. I think that is it for your turn, right? So we can move on to Rydell.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna move a little down the stairs, get close to the group, and I'll try to aim at the rat down below here. And I'll try to firebolt him.
Okay. A 17 will do.
17 and 9 for fire damage.
9 points of damage. Wow.
Yeah, it's just 1d10.
Well, phew.
Almost.
Oosh.
He's just a rat and he's on fire.
Oh, nice. Then I just gonna sit behind, because one or two of these bites could kill me.
Okay. So, he's not dumb. He knows that if he just took a firebolt to the face, he doesn't have lots of chances. So he runs away around here, and he will try to hide. Let's see how well is my rat stealth. Yeah, not that good.
Nope.
Caspian, you're the next one to go.
No, okay, I'm going to. Why won't it let me move it? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move there, and then this one next to I'm going to guiding bolt. So let me see. Does a 7 hit?
Yeah, it does not.
Good job, Shadowheart.
alright.
So close.
Well, yeah, I guess that's it. Unless I can healing word. That's a spell.
You cannot on the same turn as you cast another spell. Only cantrips.
Well, I guess I'm good.
Okay, at least you tried.
I did try.
The last of the wharf rats will move on to here, and he will try to bite Kalis. And Kalis, I'm sorry, this is nothing personal. This is just the character
So when
sheet I
Tactics.
used.
When he approaches me, I get to reaction attack him.
Oh, and that is isn't that Sentinel?
No, that's Polearm Master. Sentinel
Master?
It just makes him stop. Sentinel makes him stop moving. Polearm Master is what gives you the reaction attack.
Let me double check because I. Okay, it's a bonus action to make a melee attack with the opposite end. Yeah, okay. Nice, go ahead. Okay, it's a
I got an
square
18.
hit. For damage?
6.
Oof. That hurts. Okay.
I'm like actively trying to program them and not figuring it out.
No problem. But as you said, pack tactics. Not quite. A little bit worse because it doesn't need another of its allies, but it has advantage to Nyak on you. Whew, 13. I don't think that hits.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So
Double 13s. Insane.
yeah, another round, and we move on to Taro.
Okay. Taro points his fan at the at this wharf rat. And goes like, "You! You think even worse wounded than sane? How is that even possible?" Vicious mockery. Make a wisdom save.
I shall. Wisdom. Not advantage. 13.
I think it's save or nothing, right?
Yeah, cantrips are.
Because my DC should be 13, right? Let me see. Yeah, spell save DC 13. He saved. Okay. I can't do a cantrip and an attack, right? I forgot.
I don't know. Can you?
Let me see.
Is the cantrip a bonus action or an action?
Checking.
I think it's an
One action. So okay. I think I'm done.
Okay. Okay. We move on to the next wharf rat. He attacks with advantage on our paladin. 16 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Doesn't? Okay. That's all he's going to do for his turn. Domino, it's you.
Loop-de-doop-de-doop. Domino's going to just move forward and launch an attack at the rat in front of him with the greatsword. 12 to hit.
Yeah, it's a.
Remem-
Yeah, you have advantage.
Remember, you have advantage.
Ah, yes.
It's a fairy
Well, in
fire.
that case, 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And 2d6 plus 3. That's 10 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
Anything else?
I will step over its corpse and stand next to the other rat. And I'll be done.
Nice. Kalis, you're next.
Okay, I'll try to stab this guy. Got a
Okay.
16. Assume that hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
For 4 damage.
4. Okay. Will you do a second attack? He's still alive.
Yep. I got a 1. So
That
6.
one- yeah. That one is always a miss.
That's it. He's still up. So I forgot. Are we using flanking or no?
I usually use flank as a +2 instead of advantage.
So then I'll take a step to the right so that I'm flanking with Domino for next time.
Rydell, what will you do? Rydell?
I was muted, sorry.
Okay.
Sadly. And there's just one rat trying to hide and one rat standing right beside Domino, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stand right where I am and I'll try to firebolt the stronger hat. I think I nuked him.
Nuked. That's one way to put it. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wham.
Yeah. Your fire spell explodes in the face of the creature, leaving parts of its roasted body left on the ground.
Wow.
And unless you want to do anything else, I declare the end of the combat phase, because the last of the war threats, unless you want to go take a look to where he was last seen, doesn't appear to be there anymore. You cannot hear its sound or anything.
I would like to make a perception check, since we knew there were 4 of them down here.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to approach the down guy.
Ow!
See if he's alive. I'm
Okay.
being optimistic here.
That just tipped over off 17.
Oof.
I would also like to do a perception check if that's all right.
Okay, it's all right.
Yeah. Same. When there's one, there's
14.
more.
Okay.
And sniff around.
Monsters.
Okay. I will give an answer to these two actions that you did so far, but as soon as we do that, I'll let's call it a break for 5 minutes, okay? But first,
Right.
Kalos. He's clearly unalived, and so yeah, he's completely dead. You can see that
I
he's
kind of assumed, but I
Yeah.
figured I should poke him and see.
his torso is open, and some of his organs have been eaten whole. And as you can try a medicine check, but as far as a first look on it will tell you, he was killed by the
No,
rats.
he's dead. Like, he's
No,
just open. Like,
the cause of death was the rats. So far as you can tell.
was he stealing rum?
As for the others, specifically for the 14 on perception, the 15 on perception from Taro and from Caspian, you guys see something that's kind of answers the mystery of the rats. You don't see any more of those, but you see a very tiny hole from where it could possibly have gotten inside of the ship while the ship was in the docks. Okay?
Hmm.
And probably that's where it ran away right now. It's a hole too small for any of you to. You could feature arms on it. I don't know if that's wise, but you cannot go inside of it as a whole. So
Yeah, who wants to stick their arm in the rat hole?
I will cast Armor of Agathis on myself and then stick my arm in the hole.
okay.
Go ahead, bite me, I dare you.
But that being said, let's take a quick 5-minute break, okay? So
Right.
just grab some water and we'll be right back.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Okay.
Everyone here?
Okay.
Yep, we're here.
There we go.
Wish. So, yeah, you notice there is a small hole. You cast, what is it again? Agathis.
Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay. You put your hands.
I have.
Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I just have a question. If am I close enough? Like, am I near the hole? Since I rolled high enough to be able to notice the hole.
Uh, there's nothing much to be noticed. It seems very.
Well, what I'm asking is, am I close by physically? Can I like talk to
To the rat?
the guy that no, the guy that's about to shove his hand in the hole?
You can.
Okay, I would say, hey, listen, I I don't mean to sound rude, but I wouldn't do that if I were you. We do have a dead man on deck that we do kind of have to take care of. By we, I mean me, the resident cleric here. And also, we don't know what else we're gonna fight. If we have to, I'd rather you be in top shape. Just something to consider.
It makes sense, but
Mm-hmm.
unless we have something to plug up this hole, we need to make sure
Well,
they're gone.
I have mending. I can fix the hole if you just give me a piece of wood.
Nice.
Well, there is lots of wood around there.
All right,
Just
so we have a
waves a hand
goal.
at the hole and says, "Go right ahead."
All right, can I do a check, see if I can find like a plank of wood?
Yes, you can. Why not?
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
What should I roll?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Is a very good question.
Yeah, roll. I don't think there's a skill for this. Just roll the attribute, the pure. Wait a minute, just. Derek, you cannot. Can you edit your? You're unable to edit your character sheets.
Oh yeah, I got in there now.
Oh, okay.
They suggested restarting or refreshing the page, and that worked. So I'm
Yeah.
sneaking around now.
Yeah, roll
I can
Okay.
investigate to find a piece of wood if we need to.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to look to see if the guy was getting drunk down here, or if he like got attacked while doing his actual job.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Should I roll investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody want to help?
I have advantage. I'll help.
Okay. Do I get advantage then?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Actually, what is your investigation? It may just be more better to like help you.
I've got a +4.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna help you.
Anybody needs a bardic?
I have a +0, so I'm just gonna help you out.
Okay, wait, give me a sec. Take a bardic.
D4.
Level 1, so yeah, D4, right?
Mhm.
Total.
Bardic Inspiration should still be D6.
Yeah. As far as I remember, it's a it starts as a D6.
Oh.
Well, okay, 22.
Okay. You do find the perfect piece of plank.
Okay. I would like to start mending the hole.
Okay. It doesn't take long. You completely closes off the hole in the.
Okay. In that case, as soon as that's done, I would like to go over to the body and try to like bless it. Try to like kind of like prepare it. Like we're at sea, right? We've undocked. We're actually at sea.
Yeah, you are.
I would like to start like blessing it and preparing it for like a sea burial. With all the fealty of my station, if that's at all possible.
Okay. Yeah, you start doing the funeral rites, right? For this man. Supposedly his name is Joseph, right? As far as you're aware. I don't remember before the break. Did anyone rolled medicine or anything like that?
No.
We determined he was dead.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah,
is
his
dead.
chest was open, so I just started looking around at the stuff instead.
Yeah.
So I was like, he dead.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'll just prepare him for burial because we've all like we're like he's dead.
Should I go tell her that he's dead, guys?
Yes, yes. Go tell
Take his
the
body up.
captain. Well, no, bring the captain here. I feel like we shouldn't move him quite yet until I've finished my rites. If that's all right.
Okay, I'll go look for Kiva to ask her to come down and see the body.
Okay. She once you bring her down here, she let me put her name. She looks at him and she expresses her a little bit of guilt, you would say, for she was the one that gave the order for him to go where down here on his own. So she says, I should have expected that he would find a way to screw this simple task.
I mean, I'll try to comfort her. There's no way he could have known that there'd be a bunch of rats down here.
Yes, but he should be more cautious. He was still very green at this, at being a sailor. If I
Nothing can be done now.
Yeah, if I had asked for a more experienced person, he probably would have noted them rats.
Even if he just spotted them, there's 4 big old rats. Probably would have gotten eaten anyway. So
You're probably right. Well, thanks for coming down here and taking care of the rats. You can just throw them at the sea. I don't really mind. But Joseph here, if any of you know the ways to preserve a corpse, let's take him with us to our destination and see that he gets a proper burial.
Well, Miss Kiva, I'm not entirely sure any of us have the means to preserve him, and it'd be at most 5 days. If it were me, I would recommend a sea burial. I have the means to perform the rites, I believe. If it is your ship, then I will defer to you. But that is an option. If you wish to take it. I understand keeping a cadaver such as this on the ship for as long as we need to might not bode well for the ship.
Well, yeah, I think this would be the best way to deal, but no, I wish that I prefer that we take him with us to farmland. I guess that would be what his family would prefer as well.
Do you have a cold storage room on the ship that we could preserve his body?
I don't think the cook will like a cadaver on his cold storage, but I can try to convince him.
Hmm.
What I have asked of you, Caspian, is if you have any of those ointments, those oils that the priests use to keep the body from smelling too much and rotting, or even one of those spells. Don't you know a blessing that can do this?
Captain, in navigation work, it's not common that we need such things. But I will do what I can with what we have. And I guess let's start can I make like a religion check to see if I could scrounge up? I know this is not what religion checks are supposed to. But if I can do like a religion check, see if I can think of any substitutes that would be on this ship that I could use to embalm.
If I may,
Uh-huh.
Domino is proficient with alchemist supplies and has them,
Oh.
and could probably, with assistance, create the ointment that you need if you know the recipe.
Okay.
Taro Hamri suggests alcohol. Always works on conserving things.
I mean, I'll have.
There's a point.
Well, would I know the recipe?
Yes.
Is kind of the thing I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, who said they had the alchemy supplies?
Domino.
Domino. Hi. Yes. You have the means to create ointments, possibly.
If I know the recipe and have the ingredients, yes.
I know the recipe. Let's see what we can come up with. And I would like to help Domino.
Okay.
Try to make the ointment.
During a
Then the
long
rest.
rest. Oh, go ahead. No, you can go.
I was just gonna say, did it leave a gash, or did it just bruise me through my armor? Because I want to know if I'm gonna get rat diseases.
They're red.
Yeah, it pierced not your armor exactly, but one of those, let's say the blind spot on your armor, and it pierced, barely scratched your skin. Kiva takes a look at your where it hit you, and she says, "Well, luckily for you, those rats aren't commonly associated with diseases."
Yeah, definitely lucky. I'll just pour some alcohol on it and call it good.
Alrighty. Alright. PM, you were saying something about a long rest?
Yes, during a long rest, you two can work together, the recipe and the alchemist supplies to see if to roll a check to see if you can create what is needed.
Okay. What would this be? What kind of check?
You can roll. I want to say intelligence, but I think I will allow wisdom as well.
I'll
Uh,
do intelligence.
with proficiency if you have, and with advantage if you have the alchemist supply kit with you, the actual
Alright.
item.
Alchemist supplies. Inventory. How do I... Oh. Use it. Intelligence. And... proficiency. That's a natural 20.
Whoa.
Voice.
Where is it? Oh, now it.
Nah.
Here it is. Domino Wildkin, you beast of a alchemist.
Hey, some dwarves make alcohol, some make ointments.
Somewhere in the other side of the continent, Eurist smiles. It is. Okay. Will you throw the rats onto the sea? Will you do something else with them?
I think we'd ask the captain and the cook if they use them for food at all.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, no.
Hey, rat jerky.
I don't know how comfortable I feel about eating sea life.
I'm not sure you should eat things that ate people.
Yeah, that too.
Feels like an off-brand cannibalism.
Cannibalism light.
Cannibalism light.
Well, if you ask the cook, I don't know. I have met lots of sailors with strange appetites, but never have I heard of someone eating wharf rat. Willingly. I mean, if you're stranded in an island, maybe the wharf rat is what keeping you alive, but we have plenty of food for this journey. You don't need to worry with that.
Taro does not know. Mice is nice, but those are filthy. Taro wouldn't eat those.
Alright, over the side with them.
Yes, yes.
But some say that their teeth are a good luck charm. If you believe in those things.
I honestly, I would take the teeth. If he said that, I'd be like, that could be interesting. Might see about taking some of them teeth. You never know. Could be useful.
Why not?
Dark tooth necklaces.
Wrapped arms,
Rat charms.
charms.
Okay. And with that out of the way, how is going to be the how do I say oh my god, guys, give me less than 5 minutes this time, okay? My wife is asking me something that only I can do. It's very very quick. But in the meantime, try to decide what you're going to do. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I think we should just toss the rats overboard, guys. Like, let's not eat rats.
Take some teeth
Okay.
for souvenirs or arrowheads or
Yeah,
whatever, and roll
It
over.
could be interesting. I mean, like, they were strong enough to eat a guy. I feel like those teeth could be useful. If for nothing else, in, like, religious ceremony, you know? Who knows?
Could always turn them into caltrops.
That is true. Could do that. Or use them kind of like ball bearings for, like I mean that in, like, a distraction. Or, like a hazard. Something cool.
At this
I
point,
mean,
I would
Dallas
say
definitely not doing that.
that
He's gonna get it soon.
brew up
We
an
should-
explosive and turn them into a pipe bomb.
Use them for, like,
Shrapnel.
trap.
I did not think we had an artificer, but all right.
I
yeah.
have proficiency with alchemist supplies, brewer supplies, calligrapher supplies, cartographer's tools, disguise kit, leatherworker's tools, navigator's tools, poisoner's kit, and smith's tools. So,
Cool.
You're like,
I
I'm
think we
going
could.
to make everything.
yeah, I can probably try.
I mean, like, last time we didn't need an artificer to make a bomb. Right, Mike?
No, we just needed euros.
No.
One dwarf with alcohol brewing supplies. Killed an Oni in like session 1 doing it.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh.
Yeah. Cave in.
Hey guys,
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I'm back. Yeah.